this Jets defense is taking on the identity of head coach Robert Saleh. We are talking about dogs defensively. You go at every level of the defense, whether it's Sauce Gardner on the outside, Williams on the interior. This defense is taking on the identity of Robert Saleh, who, remember, had an excellent defense when he was the defensive coordinator of the 49ers. And that's why he's a head coach now. It was the most surprising result from this weekend, Ike, in my opinion.
Hey, Mark, what that young man did, what Coach Saleh did this last round, he got 2 guys on defense. He said, sauce me with the outside corner. And after you sauce me, he said, D in me. My young man from Florida State.
Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, Jermaine Johnson. So you already know, in the draft before that, he said the same thing. Look, if I'm going to build a team, I'm going to build a team on the defensive side. But this is what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, he had 3 first-round draft picks because Bryce Hall had got hurt. But I'm going to get me a smash-mouth running back. I'm going to get me a corner. All he do is just lock people up, and you can't find him no more. And I'm going to get me a defensive lineman who all he just want to do is cause havoc, and he's Sasquatch little cousin. That's all we're doing on this side. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna get me a quarterback who has the talent. My team just has to believe, and he has to believe, regardless on how good or bad of a game you have, Zach. We rocking with you anyway. And he's the perfect. You can't get a better attitude, a better personality, good looking Zach Wilson, who can throw the ball, who can run the ball. He just has that pizzazz. And for the state of New York and to be in New York City, you have to have a lot of pizzazz. You have to be real confident. And you can tell whether it's a good or bad game, Zach just is going to be Zach regardless. And you add some young pieces around him. You add a Schultz on the defense. You add a Williams on the defense. You gave him a Bryce on the offensive side. And you have the personality. And Coach Saleh, man, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot because I thought for sure Josh Allen and company was gonna come in and do their thing. But nah, Saleh and company had something totally different. And when you have a running game, let's get back to the running game because Zach only had 150-something yards passing, Mark. When you get back to the running game and we out-rush you and our TOP, meaning the time of possession is better than yours, and now I got a defense who's just hungry and they trying to get after the quarterback, here we go. We're going to put ourselves in position. And this coming back from a deficit. We're going to put ourselves in position to win these ball games at the end of the fourth quarter, and that's exactly what the New York Jets did.
I heard this on Bill Simmons' podcast, and I thought it was a great point, though. And I know Zach Wilson beat our Steelers in week 4. I can't help but wonder, though, this Jets team, if they had Justin Fields at quarterback instead of Zach Wilson, I'm just putting it out there how scary that would be in an alternate universe. It's a great what if.
Yeah, I think personality-wise, Mark, just off of person, because Justin is very reserved. Justin Fields is very reserved. And you couldn't find a better personality other than Zach Wilson in that state of New York, that city of New York, to hit for the New York Jets. You gotta have that Joe Namath personality, that kind of guy. And that's exactly what Zach is. He's a Joe Namath personality type of that quarterback position, and they're gonna win some ball games. This ain't gonna be the first week we talking about. Them boys gonna hit the playoffs. They're gonna hit the playoffs and they're gonna cause some havoc.
Ike, you're a little bit more bullish on Zach Wilson than I am, but that's okay.